Hi friends, it's Erin again, and today we're making a classic, back in the kitchen. I thought today, maybe for lunch or for dinner, you guys want to try a classic grilled cheese, which is only 3 ingredients. Bread, cheese, any kind of cheese, I have mozzarella cheese, and a little bit of butter to fry your grilled cheese. You could also use any type of oil that you like. Now, even though grilled cheese is just 3 ingredients, I'm going to put a couple of special ingredients in mine. I'm going to also put in some roasted red peppers that I roasted myself. I took one whole red bell pepper and I just put it on a pan in the oven and I left the skin on. And when it came out, after about an hour or so, the skin just kind of fell right off and now I have a sweet roasted red pepper. My other secret ingredient, maybe you guys have this at home. I don't really use this for anything except grilled cheese, but you could put it on so many things. You could put it on your salad. You could put it on a different type of a sandwich. You could put it on your bagel. So this is a special seasoning from Trader Joe's. It's called Everything But the Bagel, sesame flavor. And it has lots of yummy seeds in there. So I like to put that on my grilled cheese. First things first, let's cut some delicious bread. I'm going to cut the heel of the bread. I'm not going to use the heel for making the grilled cheese, but I'm going to use it for something else later. So I'm not going to throw that away. So we're going to cut one slice and then 2 slices to make one sandwich. I'm going to put my bread back in the bag so it stays fresh with my heel. Okay, next we're going to cut the mozzarella cheese, all right? Let me get a little chunk here out of the packaging. Careful with your knife, guys. If you're using if you're using a butter knife at home, they can be really sharp too. Okay? Otherwise, your mom and dad or your brother and sister can cut with the sharp knife. So I'm just going to cut a couple of little pieces of cheese. And then we're going to assemble our sandwich. And I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to take a break from cutting and I'm going to put a little bit of butter in my pan so it can start warming up. Because we want the pan to be pretty warm before we put the sandwich on, okay? So I'm going to put a little butter right behind us. Turn it on. You're going to turn your flame to about a medium, okay? Medium heat. Now let's make this beautiful sandwich. I like to do cheese, a layer of cheese. And then I like to put the roasted red pepper in the middle. And roasted red pepper is really, really yummy, guys. Once it's roasted, it becomes even sweeter. It's pretty awesome. So this is a big piece. I'm going to cut it. Okay. And then with little slices, we'll put it inside our sandwich. You guys can see. And then I like to put another little 2 pieces of cheese on top so that the cheese sticks to the bread in the pan. All right, let's move our camera. Follow me. So our butter is pretty melted. Okay, I'm going to set you down here. Okay, make sure your pan gets fully coated with butter. Watch your flame. We're going to put in our sandwich. And I'm going to show you when I put on the special seasoning. I actually put that on right away. And I do a little sprinkle just on top. And then when I flip it, I'll do another little sprinkle. Okay? So right now, The grilled cheese is sizzling. You can see my flame. And what I like to do, this is a special trick that I like to do. I like to put a plate right on top of my grilled cheese, and I like to press it down because I find that this helps it cook. It helps the cheese in the middle get nice and melted. I'm lowering my flame a tiny bit. It's on about number 4, okay, medium low, because now that I have my lid on, I don't want it to get too hot. I don't want it to burn on the bottom. So now we just kind of wait a little bit, and once it's really starting to smell like it's cooked, like you can start to smell a little bit of toasted bread, buttery bread, then you're gonna take your, which spatula do you think we're gonna use today, guys? We're going to use our flipping spatula. We're not gonna scrape today. No Philippe today. Philippe is on vacation today. So let's open this up. It is starting to smell like it's ready to be flipped. So here I go. Ooh, do you guys see? That's just how I like it. Nice.